Update coming up in our next half hour. Thank you very much for that, Richard. Well, you might remember Ben Southall. If you don't remember the name, you might remember the job because he had the best job in the world for 1 year. He was the caretaker at Hamilton Island. Well, now he is about to embark on a new challenge. He is going to go 1,600 kilometres on a sea safari, and he's also going to see some beautiful country, God's country. Ben joins us now from Brisbane. Good morning to you, Ben.
Good morning, Carl. How you doing there?
Tell us about your new adventure. Tell everyone at home.
This is all about a voyage of discovery. It's another crazy Englishman going up the route that Captain Cook took back in 1770. It's going all the way next May from the town of 1770, all the way up the coastline, 1,600 kilometres to Cooktown, to really expose the amazing Great Barrier Reef a bit more and look at the sustainability of how we manage this natural wonder we're lucky enough to have.
Wonderful, wonderful townships too, all the way along that coast. 1770 is a beautiful part of the world, and Cooktown at the end of your journey, it is truly God's country. What sort of preparation have you been doing? It doesn't look like you've got any motors on that boat.
This is just an example. This is a company called Hobie that are actually providing the vessel. It's one that I can sail, I can paddle, and I can pedal the 1,600 Ks. But it's not about setting records or endurance. I'll have a support vessel there. It's going to be a 40-foot catamaran that will have an IT base on. We'll basically be following it all the way through the web, doing live broadcasts, diving as much as we can with Garumpa and with Reef Check to do loads of research into how we look after the magnificent Great Barrier Reef.
That is very cool. What sort of preparation physically have you been doing? That is a long journey, a long time to be sitting on your you know what?
It's going to be a long time on the water, it certainly is. It's not about my legs, which I'm used to keeping fit because I do my marathons. This is more about the upper body and the shoulders. So I'm working with Queensland Association of Sport. There's a 6-time kayaking champion there who's getting me a bit of a training schedule together. And hopefully by the end of May next year, I'll be ready to take it on.
All right, now, how has the last year been? No doubt very taxing for you, being on Hamilton Island for a year.
Yeah, it was a beautiful place to be. I was there for 6 months. I didn't spend much time on Hamilton. I got about 6 weeks there out of the 6 months. The rest of it was island hopping. And this, the beautiful city of Brisbane, is now my home. I live in West End. We've got the water to paddle on. It might not be the same colour as the Coral Sea, but it's not a bad place to call home at the moment.
Oh, hang on a second, mate. Hang on a second. You have the caretaking job on Hamilton Island. That was your only responsibility for 1 year, and all you did was spend 6 weeks there. You have truly become Australian.
It was almost, people could say I was being a bit slack, but the job wasn't about caretaking. It was all about discovering the fantastic islands of the reef, all the way from virtually the Torres Strait down to the Gold Coast. So the job itself was not really caretaking.
All right, mate. We appreciate your time today. Best of luck on this epic journey, which is what it's going to be. We look forward to talking to you along the way, and certainly when you get to Cooktown, it's a great place, Cooktown.
Sounds good. If you guys keep the coverage coming, keep following what we're doing, because we'll be on the water for nearly 4 months, and we're looking for support and stakeholders out there that want to come on board. We've got the kayak, we've got the catamaran, we just need some investment now for some people out there. If you're interested,
all right,
you know where to come.
Now, tell that bloke on your right, too, that he really needs to do something about his muscle mass. He's let himself go a little bit in the last couple of months. Thank you, mate. Talk to you soon.
Cheers, Carl. Bye-bye.
Well, coming up next, all the new sport and weather.